Hey everybody, Asher here. Welcome back to Wartales, where as the guard turns over here, we continue to have a little bit of business to do in town. Fortunately, I am recording this time with the actual video on, so that would have been nice. It's like, hey, the lens cap's been on the whole time. Who remembers cameras that had lens caps anyway? So we do have some quests here. We did just unlock this little event, which we talked about when we passed through the Abbey the first time. We have this to do as well. But we're going to actually, instead of like going over here and helping the bros out that just ran off, we got some shit we're going to get into over here first, including fighting this gang, because what's more money? We could probably go ahead and buy a border pass if we wanted to do some business in another province, and any of these are interesting. There's justification for going here, here, or the other entrance that's somewhere up here to another region, which is one great thing about starting in Vertruse. But let's do the town stuff first. Our business is not finished here. And it's not just because I need to buy a shit ton of salt here. Actually, we do need to figure out, since we made some really nice rags before we get started here, who gets to wear these lovely, lovely rags. They're basic armor. So we can just start with the archer getting the basic armor. Now, there's another thing. Let's go back to the tavern. Now, upon reload here, maybe the occupants of the tavern have changed. I did say before I was a little disappointed because I did want a spear bro here, and it looks like maybe the occupants have changed. Maybe, maybe not. There's Axe Boy, Hammer Bro, and Archer with the Leia haircut. So, Petrobet. I am actually going to get another Archer. Thick-skinned Archer, I mean, not the highest synergy, but it's not a negative trait. And honestly, that's what I care more about. Any positive traits are gravy, but negative traits is what we want to avoid. I am actually going to hire another archer here because you kind of want two or more anyway.
I've dreamt of becoming a mercenary since I was a child.
Well, let's splash some cash and make those dreams come true. All right. So, Petrobet, welcome to the team. And you have an impoverished bow. Did I literally just sell the other bow that I had? I may have to buy it back. Oh, indecisiveness at the end of the episode. But anyway, she starts at level 2. And I think we don't want her... Valorous support, I have seen some comments where people wish that that wasn't part of this. Valorous audacity, we don't want that either. Literally, this is the only viable one. I'm going to give her 2 movement. That is worth it without doing the other stuff, as much as I'd like dexterity. So that's fine. And we may need to build her a better bow, or we may need to buy back the bow that we sold, if I can remember who I sold it to here. Don't think it was Mother Bear.
I'm concerned about the vineyard disease.
Yep, I bet you are. So, we already looked at our contracts, I think.
Might you be looking for work?
So let's review here. Yeah, we do have other contracts coming up. Just trying to get abreast of where we're at from before, and that means that we have other merchants leaving. That means we need to go to the Thousand Steps Market, not buy urine in a bottle, but buy salt from people.
This crook has been screaming his head off for days. I am this close to making him eat his cart.
Eat his cart, not eat his carbs. You know what? That's 7 for iron. I kind of hate that, but I kind of don't hate that. So we also have throwing sickle, throwing knife, and throwing hatchet. I don't necessarily want all of these. So we're gonna sell. She won't buy them. So we'll sell them in a minute. Oh, you know, what I gotta do is actually click correctly. We'll keep the throwing knife. These are pretty easy to make. I just made those for skills. So let's control click for all of these. That's 84 money, but it'll let us build some more stuff. So 30 iron is good. I think we're going to have enough hemp for rope, but it's not too much to buy a little more. We have plenty of food, it felt like, but we actually don't. So we're going to need to figure that out. We'll have more once we figure out our meat situation.
Strange. The market doesn't stink quite as much now.
Yeah. That's how that goes. How long until we have to pay people? 2 more rests. So we got plenty of time. We're going to be making some quick money here, so I can kind of cash out through here. We have chicken. We have perch. Did we get the perch skill? Because I do have a bunch of knowledge points. We got carp, wolf skewers, venison, which we have to cook. Sardine, pike, hemp tea, So, do we have any... We have carp left, so we're going to learn this, because that should unlock the perch cooking as well. So, let's go ahead and buy some happy little perch. I think I should just keep this open. Be nice if I could drag this around, because we did get the eel thing already, right? Everybody loves cooked eel. Maybe we didn't get the eel thing yet. That's okay. We're going to get more knowledge points by doing some cooking today. It's Cook Serve Delicious Day. We're going to buy some chicken here. We are really doing a fire sale today. That's okay. We don't need these carcasses either, so bye-bye. Yeah. So we've got a shit ton of food now. Look at that. We have really more than 3 days of food. So that's awesome. All right, what do you got? Do you have more salt? Because if... Okay, Burnown. If you have salt for your veggies... Love the comment that said, you're really happy, though, to sell us your grapes, buddy. Which is true. I don't know if I need more than 20 salt. But we do have a lot of things to cook. So let's buy... I did buy all of my repair materials, so... We've bought most of what we need to buy, is the key thing here. So we're going to have some cooking time in just a minute. We have forge time. We already went to the apothecary. We made one flawed remedy. We made a little bomblet. So Master Marth's forge. Marth from Smash Bros, I guess. There's nothing else to click on other than Mr. Master. Okay, so +3 dexterity as one of my cats is trying to say hello to me under the computer. Yes, you did get fed. Shoot versus actually having moving around positioning. I'm going to be honest here. I don't think buying a level 2 bow is worth 70 gold just to get vicious shot. So we're gonna live with the fact we're gonna take the L and live with that. We sold that right now. We could probably also use the angler's rags, but we're just gonna build some shit here. So here, take the farmer's rags. If we don't get the stuff that we want to build, we will definitely get that back. But let's leave. We have nothing to repair. So more quick time events. I know it was kind of expensive to buy things here. Now there were a few things that I definitely said that I wanted here, and wood is gonna be an issue. We're gonna need to figure out wood. So basic armor, we've already made some rags. We do have plenty of iron for armor, though. So padded armor is good. That's light armor. Padded brigadine, also good. Reinforced plate armor. So that's going to be 14, 24. Wait a minute. So 8 plus 12. We can make one of each. I think that will do us really well. Just to get us started, because part of the goal here is to unlock superior sets of armor. We don't want to necessarily do all of this. So let's go ahead and forge. All right, all done. And we got 2 sockets on it, which is really nice. So that worked out really well. Same for this. Like I said, we essentially spent 70 money to get 3 bits of armor. I will happily take that. We may even make 2 padded jackets, but I should probably save that iron for actually making weapons. So, because as we're already seeing, the damage is starting to outpace what we got. Didn't do as good there, but it's okay. We got a 1 star, which is still really nice, and we got first craft bonus discovery. And so we've already unlocked the superior sets of other things, so we're going to make 1 super cool padded jacket, and look at how much leather we're using as well. So this is using up resources, freeing up some of our carrying capacity, although we are carrying so much food right now. Fortunately, unlike Battle Brothers, the food doesn't spoil here. So see, if I don't run my mouth, I'm going to do a really good job crafting these. So, cool. We have more knowledge experience. We have 3 knowledge points remaining. And what kind of weapons do we really need? I really want to get a two-handed axe for bones. So we're going to need some more iron and some more wood for that. And we do need some one-handed axes. You could possibly use a... Once we craft one of these, though, it should start unlocking other stuff. Let's look in the compendium and see, what have we unlocked today? Apprentice Blacksmith Set 4. That's literally what I just had. So if we scroll down a little bit, light pony plates. It's the remember when people used to be offended about a $5 DLC for horse armor? I was there for that. I didn't buy it because I was like, but still. So we unlock something, a superior set of something somewhere. I'll figure it out later. All right. We can build a second workshop. No. Another thing we need is a tent, and it looks like we're actually just short on leather and just short on stuff, but I think we can buy that from the main merchant. So let's do that. We'll learn tent because I've been needing to do that. Okay, so armor time. I know we all love inventory management here. Let's start with who we know takes light armor. We're just going to start with Ella Smith here, who already has a really good Outlaw's Tabard. But as nice as the movement is, maybe we give you a little bit more armor. Because the padded jacket, if he's getting in a hit, that's going to be an issue here. Which means Ellers, who has rags, and Pertibet, who has farmer's rags. Those are the other light armor users. So everybody's good there, and we sell the old farmer's rags. Excellent. So, big old reinforced plate. We have Jacob that can wear it. He's already wearing an Outlaw's Tabard, which we could pass on to any of our light armor users. I'm pretty sure... Okay, he can only wear medium armor, so... Bones is probably our best candidate for the Brigadine. Elsinore is wearing medium armor. That's actually really good. Lanchera probably needs this more than anything. So reinforced plate for you. And that's mainly just because this is 31 armor. This is 24. That's close enough. And see, all we're doing here is working down the tier list. All right, we do lose some movement for the Outlaw's Tabard. That sucks a little bit, but I'd rather have the armor. And the critical damage, apparently. Jacob here, wearing light armor as well. We still have the padded Brigadine. We still lose the movement just a little bit. I mean, movement actually can become very important here, but... Okay. One thing that's going to be very important is that we do need to hold on to one of these pieces of armor. And it's going to be the level 3 Outlaw's Tabard. So let's move that down here. Because I still am intending on recruiting a spear person, and that spear, I love that his mugs. You got your priorities straight, Jacob. You got your mug just hanging out, ready to be used at any time. Okay, so that means while we're here, stop messing around. Light armor. We have Outlaw's Tabard again, so we can actually buff your movement, which is awesome. I'd rather have that. Okay, we got one of superior quality here. And look at you, new person. We didn't buy you a new bow. Oh, you can't equip light armor yet. Okay, so once she levels up again, we'll give that Outlaw's Tabard. So we have 2 light armors right now. Well, that's fine. We'll hold on to both of those and sell the rags. Spare the rags, spoil the child, I guess.
I just know this year will be a breeze. Without the vineyards, no need to circle new barrels.
Alright, so I don't think we made any, like, massive mistakes here. Which is good, but I definitely, as I find wood, and wood is one of the things that I'm worst at spotting, and I'm already really bad at spotting these things. So we need 2 leather and 2 cloth. Let's see if we can get those back from the market, and inventory management is a very important part of this game. So we need to get 2 leathers from a road merchant. Okay, well, you have fun with that. I don't think anyone else sells leather. You'd think that maybe
Strange.
the butcher
The
would.
market doesn't stink quite as much now.
Wonder who you can thank for that. And you don't sell leather.
Come, good people of Marheim, take a look at the great scholar Quickwit's latest invention.
Well, I'm really glad
The hair growth lotion.
that you've put it on sale. All right, we're good here. So let's camp, and let's go ahead and do some cooking. We got Snowy the pony over here. We'll put Perta next to Snowy for now. Okay. Cooking time. Elsinore. You're a good captain because you keep everybody in food. Okay, let's cook the grilled crap. That should unlock boiled eel. Gross, but okay. Let's cook all 8 of the venison. Because that'll give us another knowledge point. Wolf sausages, braised chicken, anything else. Those are all... That's just gravy here, I guess, at this point. I'm full of food-based jokes today. So, pike soup, boiled eel. We do have an eel available. We don't have a sardine. We actually can't cook perch yet. That's a little annoying. Maybe there's a recipe for that. So I bought a bunch of perch for nothing. It's okay. That just means that we'll eat that to kind of round out the food a little bit. We'll hold off on these. I still have 2 knowledge points, but I might want to be using them on some other stuff here. So one of the goals is to build weapons. All right. I think we're okay. Like I said, we can build the tent. We may want to do a cooking pot plus eventually. Cannibalism, still not going to do that. Location markers is kind of cute. The number of missions you can accept from the list of bounties, that could actually be useful. Artful Dodger, suspicion meter depletes 10 faster. I probably should have gotten that before, but we're going to get it now. Now that we're already almost done, let's let it deplete a little bit more. And just for fun, we're going to cook some bread. All right. And I guess we don't need to use all the salt, but... All right, we have an experienced chef now. Excellent. And I think you're a cook right now, too. We can make you an angler. We do have, like, wood chopper as well as is available, but we'll keep you as an angler here. I don't think the cook gave dexterity. No, it gave constitution. All right. So, we leave. These guys are chasing somebody here. Would be really funny if those merchants had what I was looking for. Alright, so we've got some carrying capacity here, but just a little bit. I still want to get a spear bro. I'm a little interested, but I'm not that interested. Okay, so one of the places that we're looking for is actually down here. We visited these people before. They have something that we want. Alright.
You can forget the bounty our former master promised you. You'll never capture us.
Oh, slave on the run. Now, I could attack these people and just beat them up. That's probably true, but I have a lot of influence. We may as well use it.
Is that so? You aren't here to take us back. Well, then I suppose you can come in.
Well, thank you. Definitely invite a vampire here. Now, what we want...
You! Don't touch that! It's ours!
So, if we can persuade again, convince them that the Weaver needs it back. We have more of this. This is the Weaver that we talked about before that was crying because his livelihood was gone here. Do we have anything else that we can take? We do have another place to chop wood. And we do have a barrel. Oh, we have a box that we can lockpick.
Buy something from me. We need the money to pass the Harag border without having to climb the mountains.
Okay. Strength increased by 15. I will buy one of those, so we have even more food. Because we're gonna need to eat some good stuff before we have our next fight here. All right, so this is why we're banking up some influence. Let's talk.
Apologies if we made you feel unwelcome. We've been hiding in the forest for a week now.
Maybe a little more than a week.
So, welcome to our camp. Please share a meal with us.
All right. So this is kind of why we're here. Apprentice thief. What can we steal from these poor people on the run? All right. That was a crappy lockpick anyway. Don't blame the end user. Blame the lockpick. All right, and we have, look at all this food that's available. And it doesn't even count as stealing. So
You don't touch that. It's ours. Oh, I had no idea its maker needed it so much. To be honest, I only took it because it was large enough to be used as tent canvas.
oh, that's lovely.
But you can take it back to him. We will make do without it.
Alright, so I have a feeling someone's going to try to attack us. I wonder if I could sell that to a merchant. Anyway, we're here. We've talked to that merchant already. We could do some beach camping, get sand in everybody's boots. We love sand here. Alright, so we haven't done anything with that. Our next group of people's over here, and then we'll have to cross back over the bridge to do any of this other stuff, which is fine. Because we may be able to actually take some outlaws from here and take them to jail. We can always dare to dream. So let's go ahead and camp now. It's daytime. I'm going into evening here. We got 5 days worth of food now. Anything that we can build here that we really need. Like we still just need a few leathers for the tent. And as far as I recall, we don't have any more leather sitting in here. Why can't I use ghost leather and make it like a ghost tent? That doesn't seem correct. So we're gonna put these in here. We're gonna put those because we don't have any other one-hand users right now. So let's just sort by type, sort by type. Good enough. Auto sort's good enough for me. All right. Chow down. So we want our strength food today. And that counts as double the meat. Alright, so we have lots of uncooked stuff. We do need to get rid of some of our perch. And 3 more. Jerky and apples. Look at that balanced diet. Mostly meat. We get some mutton stew, so everybody's really happy about it. And we shouldn't be attacked. Our suspicion is actually almost all the way down. And is our cook not assigned to this right now? Oh, reduces food consumption by 2. Okay. So we're in a position where we're gonna need some money. And actually Ellismith wants to talk to us, so let's talk. You make do with what we have, and Pertibet doesn't seem to be like a bad choice. We must make do with what we have, and Pertibet doesn't seem like a bad choice. Isolate Pertibet? Why would he do that? Encourage. Urge Pertibet to live up to the group's reputation. Well, there we go. Once again, only one of those was a good answer here. Technically, we could put her around the campfire as well. Let's do that in the future. So, I'm sorry, Snowy. I don't want to isolate the horse. Alright. Paths, by the way. How are we have path experience for days. We've gained over 100 influence. We have finished 10 targets with no injuries here. Next level is unlocked. We're level 2. We'll get to that in just a minute here. Because we are famous. We have completed 5 bounties. We have gaining 1. Nothing there yet. Nimble fingers. We haven't done a lot of stealing yet. We'll get there. But we have done a lot of mysteries and wisdom. Although I don't think... Oh, we are going to have enough. because we got Ghost Pack and killed the Nightmare. Okay, so level 2's unlocked. We already have this. Asceticism still seems okay. I think Just a Scratch is like super powerful, but I don't know the percent chance to know for sure. Coming soon. We're out of early access. Anyway, we're going to learn Just a Scratch. And then we're going to go down here. So Bravest of the Brave requires learning Feast Makers. Left-hand Specialist. Forging left-handed weapons requires -1 parts. Repair materials restore 5 additional. Forge weapons increase by 10. Forge armor increase by 10. Sales or craftsmanship. We're gonna do this one, but we want both of these, so that's fine. All right, that's exciting. I feel like I'm really progressing. Is this our I don't think this is our bounty, but it might be. It's interesting because we got one person kind of walking. Oh, so we got an elite guard here, and we got these guys. We're just gonna live and let live. Because we're almost not wanted. We're not gonna take that tuber. And that's our mark. Those are other people. That's wood. And that's a farm that we can visit. So cool. The old sawmill. Now, what I probably need to do, actually, since I need wood, is I need to go back to that camp. Go ahead and just assign Pertibet, who's a novice fisher person right now. We're not using that fishing. And assign her as a axer. So we'll do that. Hey, are you guys running from me? I hope not. Caravit the Tyrant. Hoodlum and Poacher. We've got to try to capture some people here. And is it seriously just 3 opponents? Okay, well, we might try to capture people. I don't know if we'll succeed. What's your leader skill? Critical hit increased by 40. So Bones can't reach him. Jacob can't reach him. That's one of the issues with getting the movement point issues. So we're going to put Wolfies over here, because Wolfies definitely can reach him. And who's first here? Okay, Jacob from State Farm can reach. We put Lonchera up there, can't reach. Ella Smith can reach. Elsinore can reach. Alright, if you reach, you teach, I guess. So Pertibet's fine down here. Ez fine down here. Let's get this moving. So let's try not to be a clicker today. Go over here. Use our skills appropriately. Slash and dash. So we got one more here. Let's go ahead and put Lonchera on this guy. And since we got the Valor point anyway. Kick. Kick punch. You're actually almost dead already. Nice. A little bit of damage for Elsinore, but you can take it. We don't have to worry so much about the backstabbing anymore, so let's see what we can get over here. Stabby stab. Alright, we just want to make sure the archer doesn't get to do archer things. So let's put Jacob over here, preferably without running over. I almost called it the mousetrap. And swing. And we do have Wrath available, so murder. Alright. Remember when I said I was supposed to capture people? I don't think these guys are getting captured. Can any of you run? No. Nope. Okay, well, cool. We may try to capture this person if the wolf doesn't take him out first. So hopefully Char goes for Leaderar here. No, we're not going to let him go. We're going to, like I said, we're going to go for the capture here. But if Wolfie here kills him, then Wolfie kills him. And that's what you get for committing a life of crime. Look, just use the chains, Oramita. No, it's fine. We actually got some decent armor that doesn't do as much for us now, but we're going to loot it anyway. We got some wood, we got some repairs. Almost did that with no damage. So that's nice. Let's visit the old sawmill, because that's going to have a place to... apparently these mushrooms are very difficult to pick up. Okay. It's all nice and foggy in Vertruse. Alright. So interestingly, we got some more hemp. We got all these people. And we got some wood here that we can try to steal. Are we that desperate for wood that we're going to steal it? We're so close to being acquitted. But... okay, you became an experienced thief. We'll be fine. Always be stealing. We're going to turn this stolen wood into, not stolen goods. Anyway.
Yes, these machines aren't working. That's none of your business.
Well.
You should focus on the disease affecting the vines instead, mercenaries.
Very suspicious.
Ah, are you mercenaries? Good. Very good.
Can you tell me why, Corin?
Move along, mercenaries. Our sawmill has no need of your services.
Well, your sawmill apparently doesn't have any services to provide, so... and we can't use that choppy block. Oh, we can. We didn't even need to steal. Okay, so choppy. 1 strength for the archer. I know, man. But it's fine. It's like, come on, newbie. Chop that wood. And do a little celebration here. Alright, so that's good. I saw something else that we can lockpick back here. So now that you're an experienced thief, you only have 3 lockpicks left. I've only screwed this up so many times. Okay. It's up here. Alright. Oh, this might be lucky. That was already here. Come on. Alright, 15 more experience, and what do we get? Crowns, Gothenburg wine, and cloth. Okay, cool. So we can build a tent. Hooray. Can we use the stolen wood to build the tent first? So here's a mystery sawmill. Obviously, they're honest workers. Find out what the sawmill workers really are. I'm pretty sure there's something I can do immediately to fix this, but I don't remember, so we're just gonna keep on running back. Like I said, we got other business to attend to. Okay, there's some regular iron. The guards are that way right now. We ran out of endurance. That's not the best. Okay, we're gonna just go ahead and oh, we need leather. Ugh. Of all the days where I don't find like some animals to like slash at. Okay. Let's see if we can go to the forge and build a weapon here. No, we have a 2-hand mace. 2-handed axe. So we need a little more iron for that. Okay. Let's go to the town hall. That's not where we wanted to go. Not to the market, although we could. Why do I keep wanting to right-click to buy
This
stuff?
cook has been screaming his head off for days. I am this close to making him eat his cart.
Okay, so that was lucky that we got iron before, but we don't have iron right now. We're up to 5 days of food. Okay.
Might you be looking for work? Our role as emissary. Here is your reward.
Okay, what new jobs do you have for me? Rat infestation. I think, as much as I hate rat infestations, we're probably about ready to at least have a contract for one. The problem is that I want to make sure we have some plague cure on hand. I'm going to accept this for now, but I'm not committing myself doing it just yet. And I didn't check to see who was available here, but I want to check the apothecary real quick. All right. Do you even sell plague cure?
So confusing to me.
No, you don't.
Who would do this to my family, and why?
So that's one of the first issues. We want to unlock a place that actually has plague cure. Probably because we don't want people to become infected with plague. Seems like a good team skill. So there's Joel, the clever glutton, Gelas, I guess. Also a glutton. Everybody's very hungry. We have Remenstan here, a snorer. Okay, well, nobody here, but we have a whole other town to check out. So let's check it out. All right. Moving right along in search of good times and good news and good friends you can't lose. This could become a copyright strike. It shouldn't be, but it could be. All right. So here's our merchant here. Once again, we left our bros hanging up north.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Not today, thank you. Let's see. So we have this place down here. We have the poisoners at the vineyard down here. We have the hurted gang down here. Let's do the gang. Let's just work our way south to north. We have a rat infestation. We still have this mystery ghost pack. I'm only a little salty about that. Half wonder if I should go ahead and do the tower here. We could probably work on the Great Escape and the Dark Cave and all that stuff. But let's go up here. Work our way down here. We spent a whole episode not doing stuff for our friends that were like, yeah, we got your back. We'll follow you. You'll pay us, right? And then bailed. But that's just how it be some days. That's just how it can be. Is that wood? That's not wood. We need leather anyway, so let's camp here. I don't think we have too much else to cook right now. Let's just cook our crap. Maybe the smell of boiled wolf. Yeah, who boils their sausage? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to cook it. Let's see here. So we'll eat the eel soup. We'll do this now. Because we're always going to buy some buff food maybe later. Venison skewers, delish. I guess, if you... Regular eel. Did I not cook like that special eel that I was supposed to? Whoops. Okay, grilled carp. We're actually over one, so... Here's a perch. Here's a cured meat. Everybody rest, and we will be due to pay people soon-ish. But we got plenty of money to do that, so that's fine. Alright, uncamp. The night is beginning to shine. I don't know what that is over there, and I don't even know if I can reach it. So we're almost... We're almost to our people. Yeah, that's them. Oh, do we get to fight on the beach in a thunderstorm? That's not going to end poorly. And we actually didn't go to this place either, so... Let's see what we can do. Yeah, this is... This time we gotta go for the captures. So we get a little bit of lag. Okay, we can't capture Hatred the Red. But we're gonna put Char over here. We got a little bit better positioning here for a poacher who's actually gonna go kind of first. So if we put Launchera down here, he'll be able to reach. And then we could try to do potentially a back attack or something. Heatred the Red is going to be a little bit more of a concern here. Elsinore can reach him. And then this hoodlum, we can always send one of the archers on him, but I'm going to put puppies back here in the mud. Maybe Ornita will grab the spear and throw it. That'd be good evolution. Okay. So Elsinore's here. Jacob's here. We just want backup as best we can. All right, cool. So let's go. So if we do this and do this, he has 25 health. This shouldn't kill him. He is destabilized though, so if we crit, this is going to be a problem. Alright, we're going to have 2 cracks at this then. Okay. So in Launchera's turn. Instinctive. What does that mean? Chance of taking a critical hit reduced by 25%. Well, that's something you want on a main tank. Alright, let's put you over here. Now, one more time, Poacher. You are an outlaw. I swear the game said that before, that you were an outlaw. I don't know for sure why we can't hit you. And that's going to kill. And this will definitely kill. And I don't want to use the bomblet just for this. Okay, so we're gonna wait around. Apparently Ellismith's too strong. We're gonna just put Ellismith right here. Go ahead and put the damage where it's needed. Alright. Okay. This is fine. See, your bowing is too strong. But if we put Bones over here... Alright. Rampage first. Okay, 9 health left. See, once again, we are just too strong for these guys. All right. If Elsinore moves over here, 5 to 6 damage. Now we're cooking with gas. Unless we crit, and then we're cooking with a little too much gas. May as well galvanize. No, we don't need to. Oh my god, I bear trapped myself. That was bound to happen at some point. 87% chance. Only because you bear trapped yourself. Alright. So let's end here. Puppies get to play in the mud today. And then we have you. 9 to 15 damage. Oh, it's because we're galvanized now. Okay, that is going to be a little bit of a problem. So, you know what? Let's just say screw it. We'll just go for the kill. There we go. We captured one, which is probably one more than we deserved. Alright. Puppy move. Alright. And once again, we can't capture the leader anyway, so this doesn't make a difference. Alright, more money. A few more repairs than I would have liked. We got a leader's tabard here. If that pop-up would go out of the way. Okay, so we have another contract to turn in. I didn't go fishing. I should have done that. Alright, so we have Roselle Loop.
My vineyard's the only healthy one left in the whole province, so I have to guard it at night in case some jealous so-and-so tries to get my crop. But I was attacked. I was knocked unconscious. And if my daughter and slaves hadn't chased the rascal away, I'd probably be dead. I can deal with thieves, but murderers? That's a task for professionals like you. Do you think you could guard my vineyard at night?
I do think I could.
Perfect. You must be in the fields by nightfall and guard the place until dawn.
Alright. Well, it is the middle of the day, so that'll give me some time to go fishing.
I saved my mistress by pure reflex. But frankly, when I thought about it later, I regretted it.
That's fair.
My life with 2 months to go before I can be a free woman again. How stupid of me.
Once again, that's fair. So we're not going to steal the wine. Not going to steal the wine.
It may not be obvious at first glance, but I was a scholar before becoming a slave. One piece of advice: however rich or intelligent you are, never gamble on arena fights.
That's good advice. Okay, so we got some more hemp we can pick up. I could be making more rope, but we do have 1 prisoner, which does mean bones. Any of our tyrants are going to have bonus points here. We also have more path experience, but we're not quite there yet. Spend 30 non-temporary valor points. That's just how I play. They're not like healing potions. You're not supposed to keep them for the whole game. But yeah, I think we're pretty close to going ahead and stopping for the time being. Just because if we're going to be guarding the whole province here at night, I want to make sure that we can do it in a good way, and hopefully we're not like off cycle on our rest here. So let's go ahead. Fishy fishy. Just some nice relaxing fishing to end the day. Maybe. We got a bass. I mean, they keep it very simple. That's just all it is. But yeah, next time we got some stuff to finish up. That's for sure. And we got some payment we'll need to make. Once again, we're investing in pretty well. It's just kind of weird that suddenly we're not getting like leather. And Elsinore leveled up too, so let's take a look at that. You are tank bro. We like engaging. I don't like defensive stance. It's good, but it takes up in main action. So we're going to do Valorous Duel here as well. And I like Constitution +2, otherwise I would have done the movement because our tanks are going to need some more movement here. So let's just go ahead, park back over here. Make sure we're on the correct spot of the map here, because it looks like we're going to have a long night ahead of us next time, especially now that I can't run, and we still have a rat infestation. So I'm just going to go ahead and... the problem with camping is that if I camp, I do have to go ahead and feed my troop here, and I do have to go ahead and pay them. We do have plenty of stuff here, but I'd rather not have no energy in the middle of the night, so that's just going to be one of those things that we're just going to have to suck it up and deal with. Okay, well, we did buy extras. This is why we bought extras, right? All right, pay up. Let's rest. And now it's nighttime. Alright, so when we resume next time, we are going to go ahead, break camp here, and we have a guard right away that's looking for us. Or looking for somebody. Do we fight the guard? Is that who we're really facing? I don't know. You'd think there'd be a quest marker here. But it's as good of enough a place as any to get started here. So we have a long night coming up, and that's it for now. This is Asher. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We will do this again soon. I appreciate you all being here, and next time in Wartales we have a lot of business to take care of kind of down here. We are going to be knocking out a few more. Actually, we got like 60% of the Vertruse storyline online here, which is pretty awesome. So we'll see kind of if we can get closer to a resolution here, although you need to get 100% to get the full credit. We also got Brown Rock Town that we got to visit as well. And some other things to do. Like I said, I'm not as big on the Plague Rats without Plague Cure. But we do have people to do it. I would love... it'd probably be better if Jacob had an AoE weapon, though. But that's another thought for another time. I've talked long enough. There's some bandits that we need to fight. So, yeah. We found our target. We found a mark. We'll do this again next time. You all take care. Where's my stop record button? Here we go.